Part 2.
Okay, so once you've sorted all your laundry out, it's now time to wash it. Now each machine is unique and different, but it's pretty much has the same concepts. So my machine has this soil level, heavy, medium, light. So if, let's just say you have really dirty towels, put it on a heavy soil setting. I just always keep mine on medium. And then there's the washing temp setting. So this is the temperature of the water that's going to be mixed with your clothes, and that's very important. You usually wash all your clothes on cold because if you wash them on hot temperatures or warm temperatures, they have the tendency, especially cottons, to shrink. So just be careful and mindful on your water temperature. Now when you want to use the hot or the warm, it's important for towels and sheets and bedding and stuff like that, because there's just extra layers of dirt and bacteria that you want to use the hot temperature to kill off that kind of stuff. Then there's your settings of what kind of wash cycle do you want. I typically just do the normal setting, but I really like the fact that there's a delicate setting. So just if in case there's a dress or there might be a sweater that I want to wash, but I don't want it to be churned too much in, I'll put it on delicate. There's quick washes, there's heavy ones, there's rinse and spin, and mine has even a bulky items and sheets, so it even has a setting for that. So what you do is just choose your setting for what you're doing and open up the lid. And for mine, I'm going to put in the soap first. Some machines it matters and some it doesn't. And I don't do as much soap as what's called for because I have a water softener. That's that yellow thing in the background. And so they told us don't put too much soap in there. It's not good for some reason with the water softener, so I have to do less soap. So I just simply put it in the bottom. Now if right here, you can't really see it, but there is a little zone right here for liquid chlorine bleach. I told you, for your whites, you can put your whites on warm settings and then you add your bleach. This is the time to add your fabric softeners. If you want to make your clothes extra soft, you add there's fabric softener that you put there, or here there's bleach for the white. So be careful when working with bleach. It's a very strong chemical, and if you get it on your clothes, it will dye your clothes a different color. So it'll just be very careful. That's why you only use bleach on white. Now there's all kinds of soaps out there that can color bleaching and stuff. I don't use any of that. I just use an all sensitive one, and then I dump in my clothes. Oops. And for this machine, because it doesn't have this like agitator in the center, it can hold a lot. But I'm just finishing up the darks in my section so I don't have too much, and my machine will regulate the water amount. So close the lid, get all the settings, and just push start. And it'll start, and in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, it'll be done and ready for drying. So we gotta wait, and then we'll be back. Okay, so now that your wash is over, now it's time to do another kind of sorting. The other kind of sorting is as you take the wet stuff and you throw it in the dryer, you want to pull out anything that shouldn't be hung up. Like for instance, shouldn't be dried. You want stuff that needs to be hung up. So there's certain material and there's certain fabrics that it's better just to hang dry. And I've got this hanger that's over here that I just throw clothes up and dry. So like for instance your intimates, you want to hang those up to dry. You don't want to throw those in the dryer. There's also like my sports equipment, like the spandexy material and stuff. I'll hang that up to dry. Sweaters and anything delicate, you might with a sweater, there's like these racks that you can lay it flat on, or you can use a hanger. But when you use a hanger with sweaters, the gravity can pull your sweater down, and if it's like a knit kind of fabric, you don't want that because it'll stretch it out. So this is another part. You sort at the beginning and you sort after you wash it up, so you should know what should go in the dryer and whatnot. So after you get done sorting, I'll show you a little bit of the laundry, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now that you have everything sorted out, it's time to get drying. Now on my dryer I have settings of heavy duty, normal, casual, and delicate. And so for my regular clothes I'll just put it on normal, and that's normal heat. And but for like towels and things that they're thick and they need extra drying, go ahead and put it on the heavy duty setting. You can try it on normal, and you can always repeat that setting, or it just depends on your machine. But the one thing to know about drying, or the dryer, is about your lint trap. Some people don't even know about this, and it's very important that you keep it clean. So somewhere on your dryer, mine's right on top, is a lint trap. You just pull it out gently, and you'll see it's just got this netting. Well, before I cleaned this today, I kid you not, this was really gross, but I had collected a whole thing of lint like this, and I just roll it up and throw it away. My family's not the best. I'm usually the only one that checks this, so it just shows you that it's been a while since I've been doing laundry. Thanks to my lovable husband who does it sometimes. So anyway, make sure that's clean. That is super important because it is a fire hazard. So make sure that's clean. So anyway, I put all the stuff in there, just normal clothes, and so all you have to do is make sure you're sitting on normal, it's powered up, and you start it. And now you gotta wait again until you can sort it out. Well, fold it, sort it again. All right, so we'll be back. Okay, so we're the last stage here. We've sorted it out, we washed it, we've dried it, some things are hanging up. Now it's time to fold. Well, I'm not going to go into all the techniques of folding, but there is one little technique that I like to do, especially because my husband wears a lot of t-shirts. And when I open up the dryer, be careful, things can fall out. So it's always good to have a basket. Immediately, I don't just throw everything in a basket. Immediately, I pull out all his t-shirts and I hang them on the door like this. Okay, so that's why it's nice and warm. And I'll sort through here to get his t-shirt. Let's see, he doesn't have tons of. There's another one. And I'll do it to all the shirts, not just my husband's, just all the shirts that I'm pulling out. And I just put them up here, and I let it hang there because there's nothing worse than like going through all this prep of doing laundry and getting everything clean, and then you go to a basket and it's full of wrinkled things. So again, I just do that. I lay it out, and then when I'm done, I'll pull out the pants. I'll fold them real quick if I have enough time. But if not, then I have this whole pile of nice dried shirts, and then I'll take them, and there's a whole stack of them by the end of the day just sitting there. And if I can't get to it, that's okay. But then when I can, and I just fold them, and they're not wrinkly, they're straight, they're perfectly ready to go. So then into the drawer it goes, and that's it. So anyway, so that's a little tidbit about laundry, because we all have to do it, and hopefully this will help in some way for you. All right, well, have a blessed day. Bye.
Thanks for watching.